Oh, Real, I am officially real. So, welcome. Yes, as you can see here, I'm playing the stuff in the thing in the other tab so I can react to you as fast as possible. So, oh, starting the loop. I better get out of this infinity hole. So yes, today I'm going to be doing a bit of a reaction with a, well, not a reaction, it's more of like an insider commentary to a show that Cokie made. It's called For Some Weird Reason, and I think it was my favorite show at the time for like 2 months. And as you'll see later, I've kind of grown a bit fond of it. But hey, I shouldn't be the one talking. I should probably introduce you to the man himself, the Coke bottle, the Fluffy Cube, the etc. whatever OCs he has. Oh yeah, Nintendo Switch cartridge, that was one. Anyway, the Cokie Coke bottle. Hi, Cokie. He seems to be a bit of a... Hold on one second. Oh, no, there we are.
Hello. Hello. I am okie.
He is real.
I'm assuming there was some delay on the stream because you were already unmuted.
Oh.
Oh
Sorry
god,
about
I
that.
should turn down the volume on my computer. Anyways, yeah, hello, I am Okie Kokie. I am the person who created Force Mid Reason back in, like, January 2021. And of course, it's actually one of the only object shows I've actually finished.
Well, technically there's...
I literally finished two shows, I guess, but...
Oh, sorry, hold on. I'm adjusting the volume to compensate. This work?
Okay. Um, Alright, so, yeah, it's an object show I made, and, yeah, the finale came out in sometime in not December,
September.
that's literally September, yeah, in September, pretty much like 2 months ago, I think. It was sometime in early September 2021.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, and,
It actually released on Father's Day for me.
basically, what's going to happen is me and Brady are going to go over all of the episodes of Force With Reason.
Back to back.
And I'm just going to discuss what my thought process was behind making the episodes and, like, any ideas that I had in the episodes. There are actually quite a few ideas in the episodes that were scrapped. And you guys are going to be able to, like, find out about all of these secrets. If any of you are watching or a fan of Force With Reason, then this is going to be a pretty interesting stream because you're going to get some info about the staff room of Force With Reason, which is my brain because pretty much the entire series was made by me.
Except for episode 5, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, episode 5 kind of sucked. So.
Oh, sorry. And to all those who are joining, we're discussing Force and Weird Reason, an object show that Cokie made, and we're discussing the thought process behind each episode.
So I guess we should waste no time, and we should just start on the first episode, I guess.
All right, here we are. We are on the Force and Weird Reason section.
So this is the first episode. The first episode of Force With Reason actually took the least amount of time a Force With Reason episode took to make. It took roughly 2 days to make.
I mean, I can barely make an episode that long in that short amount of time.
Yeah.
And the only
this episode, I think, I think it was a pretty good episode. It's what started off the show. It was pretty much everyone's first
first-hand experience.
Everyone's first interpretations of these characters, except Tuba, because some of you might remember a show that I also made last year.
Don't say the actual name, because we'll probably get striked for that.
Yep. Okay, so, this episode was released on New Year's Day, 2021.
Which technically makes it the first object show of 2021.
Yeah, this object show, this episode released on January 1st, 2021 at 12 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Which, for example, is 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And,
maybe, I think it was 10?
5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
I think it released around 10 a.m. for me.
Yeah. Like, on the 2nd.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, yeah, that actually makes this show the first ever object show to be made in 2021, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's start, I guess.
Before we
start it. Let's start it.
But before we start, you probably recognize these you don't recognize these thumbnails. These aren't the original thumbnails that the video started off with, because after the release of Force and Weird Reason 6, Cokie decided to... Oh, hold on. Okay, yeah. Cokie decided to revamp all of the thumbnails 1 to 6 after...
Yeah.
Yeah, after 6 came out, because he was pretty unhappy with them.
Yeah, there's just some of the thumbnails I just weren't very happy with, so I pretty much just remade all of them.
Yeah. Even though 5 was really, really good.
I think the episode 5 thumbnail was alright, but I think the current one now that I've made is definitely better.
As you can see, I have a very low standard of high quality.
Yeah. Alright, well I guess we should just get this started then. Let's start with Force and with Reason 1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, do you mind... Are you able to share your screen?
Okay, 1 second. This is organization. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna be streaming.
I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm not sure if basically what we're trying to do is Brady's gonna stream to YouTube, but we're also gonna see if you can share the screen.
Okay.
Looks like you can.
Alright. Here we have the beginning. The first
Okay, cool.
episode.
That means I don't have to watch the stream.
Yeah. Here we are. The first episode, the first frame. Now, if you want me to pause the episode, just say stop. Like a telegraph.
Anyways.
Alright.
What, me? Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
And so... Yeah, there's nothing to say here.
Alright. So, without further ado, let's begin at the beginning of the year.
I was on my way to jet flying class. Dude, shut up. You keep
Stop.
Oh, that was
I'm pretty sure this is a very obvious reference this is a very obvious reference to BFB22. But I'm sure, like, no one's surprised by that.
Well, I mean, I'm surprised by that, because I can barely remember any of the post-split episodes apart from the last 3.
True.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright.
Anyway.
Continue playing.
Same story over again, and it's getting really boring.
True, you do keep saying the same thing.
Oh, I don't know how I did that there. I have no idea how did I do that animation there with iPod Classic? Did you see that?
Yeah, I think it was FBF.
That's probably frame by frame. Yeah. I forgot it, and that is actually really impressive.
Yeah. I mean, that's not too bad.
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
Yeah.
You do keep saying the same thing over again.
Oh yeah, by the way, this color combination that Cokie chose, it was so hard to nail down that it took me until the reanimation of Force and Weird Reason in Season 4 before I managed to get it right.
Yeah. It's basically what I did is I drew iPod Classic's face, and what I did, I can't quite remember what I did, but I'm pretty sure I remember what I did. Yeah, I drew it in like a kind of magenta color, and then I went on the graphic, I went on the blending options, and then I clicked add. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. I can't quite remember.
Okay, so yeah, I reanimated it, so I should tell you. So yeah, if they drew it in a hot pink color, then they added the add blending effect, and then they turned the opacity down to 70%.
That's not really exactly what I did, but that's kind of what I did.
Well, it's as close as I could get. Anyway.
We have a question.
Oh, yeah?
How do I pick a name? Asks, why are so many of your characters branded?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
I actually do not know why. I'm assuming it's probably because I'm just a big fan of brand stuff. I don't know why. I just in this situation, if we have, let's say, Xbox Series X, isn't it more isn't it just, I don't know how to say it, but
it's more recognizable.
saying Xbox Series X is kind of better than just saying console, because it's a console, and there's so many other characters that have the name console, So I don't really know, but
Yeah.
I guess other than that, you could just say that because I just like branded stuff.
Besides, when was the last time you saw an unbranded technological object?
True. I mean, I don't really see. I don't know what.
Alright.
But yeah, once again, like iPod Classic rather than MP3 player, like
Or a portable music player from BFB.
yeah.
But
Honestly, I thought of the fragrance just the right level of tangy and bitter.
but at that point, why not call it iPod Classic 6th Gen?
Yeah, it's iPod Classic is canonically a 6th generation iPod Classic.
The hardest to open.
Yeah. Those people, the people out there who watch Dank Pods will know why.
Because the casing...
Anyways, let's continue. Let's continue.
Spoiler alert, it's because the casing's made of metal.
Why don't we
Yep.
say something
Anyway.
new?
Something new.
Literally.
I really don't know what I was expecting.
Guys, it's time for the elimination. What do you mean?
Oh, I'm going to actually reveal something.
Oh,
This is actually something that's related to something pretty recent. So, some of you guys might remember recently I uploaded something called an object show in a desert.
here it is.
It's basically an object show that was hosted by Xbox Series X in a desert, and yeah, you'll see in the actual episode, you'll see that Xbox Series X mentions something.
Have a listen.
Can you just go to that? Can you just go to that, Brady?
Where am I? Are you hosting an object show? Yeah, I was hosting an object show in a desert, and now I'm here for some weird reason.
See that? Okay. So, then object show in a desert happened, and basically, sometime during Xbox was setting up the elimination, he was already done with the elimination. But when he came back, he was about to say that it was time for the elimination, but he actually said it to the Force with Reason cast because it was like because he got teleported. And the final scene of the final scene of an object show in a desert is actually it actually features Nintendo Switch Joy-Con. Or actually, oh no, it's Nintendo. It's red Nintendo Switch Joy-Con. It's red Joy-Con.
One of
And
the debut
basically,
dudes.
the entire reason why red Joy-Con has teleported Xbox over is because Xbox Red Joy-Con had been spying on Xbox during an object show in the desert and just like other stuff that he was doing, and he found out that he's pretty like smart and stuff and is good with coming up with ideas, I guess. So she teleported Xbox Series X over to there, where Red Joy-Con asked Xbox if he can help her like take down Blue Joy-Con from the other show, which I'll just say is called Fantastically Unbelievable Contestants Kinda.
Like I said, if we said the actual acronym, it would be banned.
Yep.
We should probably answer
Anyway.
the two questions that are on screen.
Yeah.
Epimentum said, "Did you survive Triple N?" How do I pick a name said, "Wait, wasn't Magnety a recommended character on Mansion Madness 3?"
Yes, actually, that is actually true. That was kind of unintentional at first, but I decided I'd just kind of make it canon. Basically, Magnety kind of got tired of being on the Mansion Madness set, so he just decided to travel over to the Forcewood set to say hello to some people that were there. That's basically it. But back to what I was saying about Fantastically Unbelievable Contestants, kinda. Basically, what was I gonna say? I remember now. So basically, in Fantastically Unbelievable Contestants, kinda season 2, episode 5, the finale. Basically, I've just realised how many times I said basically, but yeah. Red Joy-Con went up and stole the prize, which actually ended up being a fake prize. But Blue Joy-Con just shot her. So yeah, that was that entire plot point.
It's quite a long plot point, and we're not even 30 seconds in.
This is also why, in For Some Weird Reason 4, iPod Classic mentions to Magnety that there's something fishy going on with Xbox Series X. Although, that was originally going to be planned for a different plot point, which we'll get to later.
Wait a minute, it's not iPod Classic that told Magnety, it's Magnety that told iPod Classic.
Oh, okay. It was something like that.
Anyway, onto the intro.
Ah, yes. I remember I made this intro, like, Can you pause, please?
Sorry?
I remember when, these first few episodes, these first couple episodes of For Some Weird Reason were made when I had, like, a really big interest in Parappa the Rapper 2 music, because the music on that game is absolutely amazing, and I still agree with that. But yeah, I should maybe use some more of the music in my videos, because love the music.
I agree.
But yeah, obviously, after, I think it was about March 2021, where I listened to more of Lemon Demon. And then in April 2021, For Some Weird Reason 3 came out, which had Touchtone Telephone as the music. Which is a song by Lemon Demon on Spirit Phone.
I actually
So,
think it
yeah.
works better.
What?
I actually think the Touchtone Telephone works better.
Me too.
Anyway, we should probably get on with it.
Yeah, I need to stop blabbering.
It's okay. We have plenty of time to
Let's
blabber.
go.
Oh yeah, this is one of 2 mistakes in the intro. Well,
Yes,
intro
actually,
series.
I know this. iPod Classic should be before Magnety, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But actually, it's even worse because it goes Magnety, then Tuba, then back to iPod Classic. So it was
Yeah,
even...
that's what I meant. iPod Classic should be before Magnety, so
Yeah.
it should go. So in order, it should go Adobe Animate, AirPods case, iPod Classic, Magnety, and then Tuba.
I mean, honestly, that kind of mismatch has kind of become synonymous with
I don't
me
even
and
know
intro.
how I let that mistake slide.
Well, I mean, hey, it kind of works good.
It works fine, I guess.
Hi, Fireworks.
Fireworks says hello. Hello, Fireworks.
And Deleb...
Hello.
And Deleb Kenters and Deshaun Gamer.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, let's keep going.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, one more thing about this. This is actually the very first thing of For Some Weird Reason that I animated.
What do you mean?
That I reanimated. This came out, this came out like 2 weeks before
I
reanimated.
have another interesting fact. I completely forgot about this, but the For Some Weird Reason 1 and 2 intros, or at least in For Some Weird Reason 1, the intro was actually in the FLA file.
Because that's convenient.
Because basically what I did, I had the intro on, so basically I hadn't had animated the intro yet when I was already animating For Some Weird Reason, so I just decided to animate the intro with the, like, I just animated the intro in the same FLA file.
Again, convenient.
And this is when I had a Windows 7 2GB PC.
Well, okay, I actually did not know about that.
Yeah, basically before I used this Windows 10 laptop that my school gave me, I had a Windows 7 computer from 2010, and it had like less than 2GB of RAM, so like pretty much doing anything on Flash was hell. And this is one of those examples, like this striped background, like it was lagging out Flash so much, and sometimes my my Windows 7 laptop would have this issue where basically it would just switch off for no reason. Like, not even any warning, not anything that says, do you want to switch off? No, it would just go.
Almost like you unplugged it. A
Yeah,
PC.
literally, if you unplugged it. Even if it had a battery in it.
Oh, that was meant to be as a metaphor, but I didn't know it was real.
Yeah.
Anyways. Post intro.
Oh no. I'm Xbox Series X, and I was hosting another object show in a desert, but now I'm here for some reason.
Oh, are you hosting another object show here?
Well, I guess I have no other choice. What even is the name of this show?
Here we go.
For some weird reason.
He said it.
Funny.
Yeah, just no effort.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love how it just. I don't even know why I came up with this name. This name kind of makes no sense.
And kind of
But
impossible to figure out unless you watch the beginning.
yeah. All right, continue.
Radio.
What? No, that is literally the name of this show.
It is.
I don't know why.
Well, I think it's a great name.
Okay, your first challenge is to dig and try to find diamonds. Isn't that a rip-off of Minecraft? No!
Well, I knew.
He said it again.
He mining.
True. He found the diamond.
Mining or what?
Okay, wow, I didn't watch this for like a couple months until now, but jeez, those diamonds are big.
I don't even know. Wait, what? Yeah, they're massive.
You could easily get a billion off of them.
I almost forgot that I can't swear on stream.
Oof.
I didn't swear though.
That's okay. Anyway,
Are you gonna give me the immunity?
no.
Wait, what?
Tuba gets
I could have made that throwing animation more like.
Realistic.
It just kind of looks like iPod Classic just jumped off.
It kind of does.
I could have made that throwing animation way more convincing.
Yeah. Oh, and also, I think this is a time before you really used masking, so... Yeah, this is our first...
No,
an-
I think
Oh?
oh yeah, you can see that the hole actually goes above the horizon.
Not to mention that, but when Tuba was also bringing up their pickaxe, it just appears. The handle just appears. So those are
That should not be so funny to me.
our first two animation errors.
Yeah. There's quite a lot. I think there's quite a few animation errors in for some reason.
But then again, this was made in 48 hours.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Tuba gets immunity. The rest of you are up for elimination.
So, you just betrayed me. No, you get eliminated.
Oh yes, Big Step. Love this song.
Oh yeah, I should probably mention that Kokie's a big fan of Minecraft music.
Yes, Minecraft music is amazing.
Oh, and also, for those who are a few fans of me, you'd probably recognize this format.
Might recognize what format?
The voting screen format. 1 second.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh, I'm just digging myself into a hole. I'm muting this
What?
because it's quite loud.
Yeah. The entire series is really loud, actually, so before you guys watch it, you should know that it's really loud.
Yeah. It is imperial that you know that. Imperial measurements. Anyways,
Imperial measurements? What the hell?
imagine using that. Anyways,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
yes, except there are 6 slots instead of
Okay.
4.
A paint bucket that has no paint in it, so it has the letter E from the Minecraft logo, also that you can talk. Alright, let's just do the next episode.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute, there's an after credits scene.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, there is an after credits scene.
Yeah.
So, Xbox Series X, what exactly is the prize for winning this show?
Oh yeah, I never mentioned that. The prize for winning this show is
Astounded! Why I have to leave on a cliffhanger?
And it was a long cliffhanger. It lasted until the finale.
It did. I actually was going to have him stay in the second episode, but I forgot.
Did you have that prize idea since episode 1?
I actually don't even remember what the original prize idea was.
Oh.
I know it definitely the prize idea was definitely not that like golden card that ended up being that. But I do not know what it was. What the prize originally was going to be.
Well, we lost a bit of media. Everyone take a moment of silence. Okay, moment of silence over. Anyways, we are done with the first episode. On to the second.
On to the second episode.
Oh, it's muted. Hold on.
time for the elimination.
Fast.
We got an absolutely stunning amount of votes at 101 votes.
Oh yeah, this was the most ever votes I had gotten in an object show up to this point. But as you'll see, that is not the most amounts of votes I've gotten in an object show episode.
Yes.
And not by a long shot.
Yeah. Can I just say that 101 votes is really good for a first episode?
That is actually pretty good for a first episode.
I mean,
I think considering the fact that I had
3,000
just over
subs?
I had just over 1,000 subscribers at that point, I think.
Anyways,
So that's pretty decent.
so, yeah, thing about this. I don't want to spoil anything about the next episode of my show, but it has less votes than that. That's all I'm gonna say.
What? No, that's my line, idiot.
Shut up, Cranebox. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, Creasington actually voice acted in this. I remember asking Creasington, like, hey, do you want to, like, voice that Cranebox in this next episode with just, like, a funny cameo? And it was like, yeah, sure.
And this will
So,
make sense.
Yeah.
This will make sense to anyone who hasn't seen Kobu.
Yeah, exactly.
Although, I can't remember which episodes they were, and we've already taken enough detours, so let's continue with the episode.
Yep.
For your opinion. AirPod's case is the first one safe with 11 votes. iPod Classic is also safe with 19 votes.
I think this is the only episode I used those podiums.
Yeah, I don't recall a single
Because I
episode.
think for the rest of the episodes they were just either sitting up or standing down. I just said sitting up and standing down. What?
Sitting up and standing down.
I mean standing up or sitting down.
Standing down and sitting up. Alright, that's what you call a verbal error. Any
The thing that probably messed me up is that the phrase "sit up" is actually sort of like a phrase that we use.
yeah, stand down.
Stand down. That makes no sense.
Yeah. Hi, G0 Animations.
Hello.
I should probably mention that does this count as an animation error because there's inconsistent lighting on Magnity and Adobe Animate.
You could say so, I guess.
Yeah. I don't think I count that as an animation error because that was implemented into the assets.
That's probably just me being lazy.
I mean, can you remember a single object show that had realistic lighting?
Yeah, no.
That's what I thought.
Magnity or Adobe Animate will be going home. Let's display the votes.
Oh yeah, this one I noticed pretty early, but the bottom of Animates and Magnities bars, they don't sync up with the cases and classics.
Oh wow. I don't know how I didn't notice that.
Oof.
I do like how I did this graph though.
Yeah. Very simple, minimalistic.
Yes.
Magnity is the last person safe with 33 votes. Meanwhile, Adobe Animate
pretty sure there was originally like some sort of drum roll thing that I literally just did with my voice here. I think I vaguely remember I just did a drum roll thing with my voice.
I think,
But then I decided not to do that.
yeah, it sounds better without it.
Yeah, it just sounds better with just the music.
Eliminated with 38 votes.
Well, I guess I enjoyed my stay.
It won't be the end of Animate's day.
Yes, that is true. We don't need to know anything about the intro anymore.
Yeah. I'm still gonna play it though because it slaps. Oh, Mega Minecrafter said, "How does it feel to have the first object show of 2021?"
It feels kind of cool. I mean, it's not really too hard to do. You just pretty much got to, like, upload an object show, like a new object show, on the first day of the year.
Yeah.
Like, preferably around earlier in the day.
Yeah. Although, if I... Hmm?
Oh, what were you saying?
Oh, if I were them, I would use the, schedule function. That
Yeah,
way...
that's what I did.
Yeah. That way, you can truly be the first. And remember, have a good internet connection. The internet connection can be the difference of you having the last object show of 2020 and the first object show of 2021.
Yeah. You also just gotta try and find a way that it's still the same day pretty much everywhere in the world, because it's gonna be really hard to do that. And if it's not the same day in like a few places, it doesn't matter like a whole lot. I think most object show community members live in the UK and the US.
Especially the US.
Yeah, especially the US. The US is the massive majority. So just kind of make sure mostly make sure it's in the same day in both of those countries.
Yeah.
Alright,
yeah.
Continue.
Yeah. Try Australia for difficult mode.
Yeah.
Alright. Now, if you haven't seen this episode, first, I would turn down your volume at this point, because this is the first ear rape moment of For Some Weird Reason. Alright. You'll turn down your volume? Good, because there's no turning back. You can turn them up now.
Yep.
I don't know why, but this scene's so funny to me.
Yeah.
It appears not. Yeah.
What?
Yeah?
This is why I'm glad that the fluid brush tool is a thing in Adobe Animate, because this is disgusting.
Honestly, yeah. It looks like you drew it with a trackpad.
This is like... I think I actually did used to draw with a trackpad before I got a drawing tablet.
Ugh.
Yeah, hell. That's why I'm so... My drawing tablet is probably one of the best purchases I've ever made.
Yeah.
Like, it's so good.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, another thing. Yeah, looking at this drawing, like, how it's so, like, crusty, like, it's like chewing, it's like you're eating something soft and you feel something crunch.
It's like finding
It's like that.
It's like finding an overly burnt piece of potato in your potato chips.
Yeah, ugh, that's disgusting.
Why did I say that?
No, it's fine. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. Anyways, listen, you might have drawn on trackpad, but I've drawn with the laptop nub.
Alright, let's go over.
Yeah.
Oh,
You good?
I almost.
You almost did it again.
Alright, let's go. Let's continue.
Radio?
Yes, but I do have an idea. So, contestants, your second challenge will be to make a
Wow, my voice was
Get
quite a lot higher pitched back then. I
Yeah.
don't even really realize how much my voice has changed over the year, but my god, it's changed.
Yeah. Also, a bit of a detour-ish, but when I was making For Some Weird Reason 2 Reanimated, I didn't even look at the episode for the challenge portion, and it still looks pretty similar, accidentally. Anyways, we might cover Force Awakens and Reanimated if we have time, but probably not.
Yeah.
Get me to a recovery center, you'll win immunity. Anyways, go!
Before we begin the challenge, I just
Oh.
want to say that I did
Hi,
snap
Corno.
kind of a bit when you betrayed me.
Long.
True.
Can you please shut up? I'm tired of hearing your quote-unquote musical talents.
Yeah, be cool. Now, should we do the
I
challenge?
hate this like drawing art style. I'm so glad I got a drawing tablet because this is horrendous.
Honestly, I agree.
Like, what is this?
It's crusty.
It is crusty.
Now, for those who have been watching Okie Cokie for a while, this next...
Huh?
Now, for those who've been fans of Okie Cokie and might have contacted them, this part... if you're not one of those people, this part might not make a lot of sense.
If you want, I'll explain it.
You can explain it. You have the floor.
Basically, fantastically unbelievable contestants kinda actually take place on this floating island above the Force With Reason set, and that's exactly how Red Joy-Con was able to contact, like, Xbox Series X and able to easily get to Blue Joy-Con, because it's just a floating island. You can probably, like, tower up the
And also, I think it's canonical that Tuba also fell down, and they didn't want to get back up, so they decided to compete in...
Tuba was in Fantastically Unbelievable Contestants, kinda, season 1, and then he decided that he just wanted to go jump down into the field, where Force With Reason took place. And Sunscreen and Blackcurrant Juice are contestants in season 2.
Both season 2s.
And another interesting little tidbit. Blackcurrant Juice and Glass are the same person, except Blackcurrant Juice is filled with blackcurrant juice.
I was speculating that.
Yeah.
Oh, and I don't think we'll even have a second more before we have to pause it, because...
Oh yeah, Mr. Saturn's trumpets.
Yeah.
Since this is a reference to a pretty old video on my channel, where basically me and Vista Saturn, one of my best friends, were on a call and we just decided to annoy each other. And basically, out of nowhere, Vista Saturn just pulls out a trumpet and starts blasting it down the microphone. I didn't even know that they played the trumpet, but they did. They did, though. It was a really funny time.
Yeah. Imagine if I could do that one day. If I got a trumpet.
That would be pretty cool.
Well, I mean, my sister owns a bass guitar, so...
Nice.
And, there's
Yeah, that's what the joke is.
Yeah.
And it was submitted by the real Joe Ark. So, yeah. I think Joe Ark's watching the stream.
Yeah, I think he was.
Anyways, yeah.
Oh,
that's
but there's one...
It is what it is.
But there's one more thing to say about the whole the recommended character thing.
Yeah.
And it would be that, in episode 4, Cokie was planning to have a debut, a lot like Fantastically Unbelievable Contestants, kinda. However...
It was episode 3, I think.
Oh yeah, episode 3.
Basically, yeah, this is true though. In episode 3, basically, the original, plan for episode 3 is that Sunscreen and Blackcurrant Juice would have jumped down from the island onto the field, and they would have, like, taken over the show just for that one episode, and they would have done a debut. Then, on the next episode, they do the debut, and then Xbox Series X comes back and replaces them.
Yeah.
And then everything goes back to normal.
Yeah. And, to all those who had their wishes denied, their recommended characters not done.
Oh yeah, you can clearly see this by seeing in the Force Within Reason 2 description. You can see that I asked people to recommend characters. That's because there was going to be a debut.
But I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Instead, somebody did.
Yes, I decided I didn't want to see all their wishes go down the drain, so I decided that for the reanimation, I would include all the debuters that didn't exist.
Another interesting thing, Force Within Reason Episode 3 was originally going to come out on February 1st, 2021, but because of Mansion Madness and Rebooted Rivalry, I had basically no time to work on it. So I ended up, and I was never going to be able to get the episode done on time. So basically, I just ended up cancelling Mansion Madness, the Rebooted Rivalry, because I wasn't having fun making the show. And then I proceeded to finish Force Within Reason 3 in like 3 days and released it on April 17th, 2021.
Again, a very hard thing to do. 3 days.
Yeah.
And also, I think that was like... Yeah, I think that was like a couple days from like the 10th anniversary of Portal 2.
Was it?
Yeah, April 19th, 2021.
Oh, it was. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, Anyways, enough about the debut. We've been on the screen long enough. Let's continue.
I have no
Yeah.
idea that we're actually competing on top of an island.
Yeah, this is so
There's an animation error. There's an animation error.
Animation error?
Originally, Vista Saturn's trumpet was going to go behind the recovery center, but you can actually see, like, the bit at the end kind of stick out. You see there?
Yeah.
Right there. Right there, on the right side of the recovery center.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that.
Before we go anywhere...
I don't know what.
Yeah?
I could have just created a blank keyframe, but lazy probably.
Before we go anywhere, hi Windows 10 Block, and welcome back, Seer.
Hello, peoples.
super secret object show.
Wait, why is our recovery center flying away?
That must have hurt.
Yeah.
Also, I think did you just make the whole that Magnety side asset in like 3 minutes?
I made it like really quickly. I just took a thing, rectangle, put a grey thing on it, and then just did that.
Yeah.
What?
So, yeah.
happened? Huh? I guess Magnet somehow found a recovery.
Oh yeah, that was
That was another error. I said magnet instead of magnety.
and a bit of a fun fact about that. None of Kokie's objects has the E name except for Magnety.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. So that explains why he might have messed it up.
Yeah, because I'm used to saying the names without the E ending.
Yeah, even in Mansion Madness.
Yeah, I don't think any of the characters in Mansion Madness had an E ending.
No,
yeah,
but
none of my characters apart from Magnety had an E ending.
unless they had a natural E name.
Yeah. So like Cokie doesn't. Oh, I guess Cokie counts. Yeah.
But it's an IE and not a Y.
No, it still counts. I'd say Cokie still counts.
Fair enough.
Well, I guess 2 of my characters have an E ending.
Yeah.
I guess that means that he's immune from elimination. So that means AirPods case, Tuba, and iPod Classic. One of you will have to leave the game next episode.
What are those illustrations? What the heck?
Those look like they were done in a minute.
They probably were.
Yeah.
Voting ends on January 13th, when this video is 72 hours old.
This won't make sense if you're in a different time zone. See? 11th?
Yeah.
On my screen it's 11th, and then it says the 13th. There's 42 hours.
I think this was released at 6 p.m. in my time zone. I can't quite remember. Usually when I premiere yes, this was premiered. Usually when I premiere my videos, I premiere them at 6 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, because that means that Americans are probably awake to see it, and Australians might be awake to see it.
Same reason why...
If they're willing to stay up late enough, because, like 6 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time is like 3, 4, 5 a.m.
Yeah. This is basically the same reason why I try to upload my videos as late as possible, or right before I go to bed.
Oh god.
I can't remember. Yeah, there is an after credit screen.
Oh yeah, there is.
And also, I think this is one of the only voting screens that I didn't redo.
Yeah, I think so.
I just kind of didn't like how it looked. Oof.
Yeah, I can see why.
Yeah.
How are we going to get our
Oh,
recovery
that
center back?
parallax scrolling there, that's actually really cool. Wait, back that up. Look at that parallax scrolling effect. That's well cool.
How are we going to get our recovery center back? I reckon we just leave it. We could make a challenge to build a recovery center.
And that's the end of number 2.
Now let's do number 3.
The Windows Pipe Screensaver. A thing about Force Moving Reason 3, I saw 3 before I saw episodes 1 and 2.
Probably because it was the most recent.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, another thing. I don't know why, but I watched BFDIA backwards first.
Okay, that's
Instead of starting with BFDI, I started with BFDIA 5e and then watched the episodes like from 5e to 1. I know, weird.
I mean, everyone's entitled to new things.
Yeah.
Imagine someone making a reverse object show.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm willing.
Anyways,
I'm willing to find the experiment.
let's watch episode 3.
Yeah. Oh, it's muted again.
Why is it muted?
Yeah, I think it's because I have muted tabs in other displays and other tabs. So yeah,
Okay.
I'll remember to do that for 4.
Let's get started with the elimination.
Can I just say that mic crispier?
Yes, actually. Before I used just like this microphone I got for Christmas, but then I realized my phone has a kind of better microphone, so I've used my phone.
And I honestly like the quality of the phone microphone.
And actually, when I record, I actually add a bit of a compressor effect to just like make it just sound like that, like in that certain way, where like the audio levels are pretty much level.
It's just iconic.
Yeah, it's like I always use it when I record lines.
Yeah. All right, I think it's time for the
But first, let's see if this recovery center works. There's just a button here, and if you click it, it recovers everyone who's dead.
perfect sound effect choice, I must say.
I think that's literally just my Roku remote. Hold on. Yeah, I think it is. Wait, listen.
Okay, hold on. Let me try to compare it. Press it again.
Wait, hold on. Let me mute my TV.
Oh yeah, that's good advice.
Who's dead?
You hear it?
I think that's the same sound.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, hi, Tall. AKA Kelmail.
What? What?
A tall boy just joined.
Tall.
Nice, it works.
It's just called tall.
Yes.
Let's get started.
This is the first intro that
It was-
uses Totatel.
Yes, this is the first episode that was made after I got into Lemon Demon.
Yeah. Oh, before we go any further. Hi, the glitchy core on stage 3 from
It just
CFIS.
says okie.
Okay. I'm doing this on stream. Cokie. Cringe. Hi.
What?
Yeah. Hi there, stage 3.
Hello, stage 3. Hello.
Yes, I am here. Oh, and
Yes, Brady.
A quick question to Brady: are you gonna do more fan projects react? Oh yeah. Thing about that is, I feel like the old version, just them listening to music and the group hug at the end, it's gone a bit stale. But I have something planned for the next episode, and you don't get.
I actually know what he's gonna do, but I'm not gonna reveal it.
Yes, that would be spoilerific. What I can say though is that an album with less than 10,000 views will be featured.
Yep.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
now let's watch the episode.
Yeah, enough idioting. Just hearing that intro gives me chills.
Yeah, like this is already kind of nostalgic.
And it hasn't even been 6 months. Wait, no, it has been 6 months. It hasn't even been 8 months.
We got 76
Yeah.
votes this time around, which is a lot less than last time. iPod Classic is the first one safe with 14 votes.
I think that this is the only episode where I used the square brush. I should use square brush more. It's a cool brush.
Looks interesting. Although I'd still prefer the classic. Well, that's what I do.
Yeah.
Case is eliminated with 38 votes.
That was a rare moment of lip sync.
Okay.
Okay. That was,
Okay.
just from that impression, I knew that it was going to be a good show the first time I watched it.
Yeah, 2 votes safe with 24
Okay.
votes. So
Okay.
bye-bye AirPods case.
Oh, by the way, when I was working on the reaction, I noticed that AirPods case got exactly half of all the votes.
Yeah, hold on, there was 78 votes, and AirPods case got, what?
38 out of 76. That's exactly a half.
Yeah.
Okay, before we go any further, hi Stage 3, and what is your question? I'll probably give it until the next pause. Shouldn't be too long.
The third challenge of For Some Weird Reason is to find a Mario pipe lamp.
I don't know why the audio sounds so crispy here. Like it sounds like crunchy. I don't know why.
Just like the average Nugget phone.
Probably because of like the song in the background.
Or the fact that it was recorded on your phone. Oh.
I guess so.
Can you do an album of Overgrowy? Like, just the entire album is just Overgrowy? Well, I mean, I'm thinking about...
That'd be...
Yeah? I'm thinking about doing a few Idiot fan projects, so...
Yeah, me and Brady AUS are actually kind of working on an ESL fan project, just like us two, but we're not sure if we're actually going to end up doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of got half of it done. So far. Oh, and one more thing.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Oh, and I love how my grandpas thought I was 15 or 16-year-old because of my height. Yeah, I think Kelmail told me this in the group chat. Or DMs.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah. Enough diddly-dallying.
Finds one
Yeah.
first, will win immunity. Go!
I should mention that this Mario pipe lamp is actually a thing I have. Like, I actually do have a Mario pipe lamp, which is funny.
Yeah, I can kind of see the background.
Yeah. You can kind of see the background, like, which is my desk.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just find it so funny, because that's what it looks like when you turn it on, and it's so funny.
Yeah. Oh, this is a historic scene.
Oh yeah, this was the first scene that was animated by a different person. This scene was animated by Melanoshi, and they're very good at animating. I love their animations. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hold on 1 second. I just need to do something real quick. Bring.
So yeah, this was animated by Melanoshi.
Yeah.
But when this episode was made, they went by the name Saga Divide.
Info Hub from Sysfold
But
Map.
yeah, fairly recently they changed their name to Melanoshi.
Yeah.
I don't really feel like doing the challenge.
Challenge.
Actually, I kind of like this because it's actually has the whole scene lip synced.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter anyways. The viewers won't vote me off.
Also, I love the short legs and tiny arms.
Yeah, I love their art style. Their art style is like really funny and
Yeah.
good, and I
Yeah.
like it.
Short legs, small arms, tiny mouth.
Yeah.
By saying that just increases your chances of getting eliminated.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I should really do the challenge because, I mean...
I love
the
this
viewers
here.
vote me off.
I love iPod Classic's little thumbs up there.
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
Oh, Trino says something. I
Or
remember
no.
when I first watched this episode, I had it playing on my phone while I fixed my desk, and when iPod Classic screams toward the end, I hit my head really hard on the bottom.
Ooh, I hope you are okay from that.
What? What? How does that even happen? Wait, on.
Because logic.
Oh, because it's like a jump scare.
Yeah, yeah.
I got really confused, but like, I'm assuming you meant like because you're like underneath the desk. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And for those who
Right,
haven't,
sorry
Yeah.
about that, by the way.
for those who haven't seen it, we'll get to it in like a minute. In video time, not in live chat time. It'll probably take about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
With me like that.
Anyways, too, but we
Also, black screen.
That was a mistake, yeah. That was a mistake with like video stitching.
Yeah.
anyways, too.
Yeah. I love it when iPod just goes,
Anyway,
yeah.
see, but we gotta find this. I love it. I love their expression there.
That.
It's just yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, too, but we gotta find this Mario Land thing.
Five thing.
Yeah. Spline tween.
Yeah.
That's a perfect
Is that the same pose?
It's the same pose. It's the same pose.
because I'm lazy. References.
Funny. Actually, hold on. Here's another thing. This is one thing that was completely unintentional. N648 pointed this out to me, but it says the total is £6.48. And I absolutely promise that was by accident.
Oh. That that's funny.
That is funny.
Also, what kind of app?
Yeah, and I guess you could say this was another attempt at me like doing OS like design.
Yeah.
I think I did pretty cool on this. This kind of looks like a hybrid between Samsung and iPhone.
Kind of does. It has-
It has like the kind of design as iPhone, but it has the buttons on the bottom.
It also has the font of an iPhone
Yeah.
and the bezels of a Samsung. I'm an Oppo user. I have no say in this. Yeah.
Yeah, people fighting if Samsung or iPhone is better. Brady, who doesn't even have either of them.
Yeah. Also, what kind of eBay thingy or Amazon thingy delivers that fast?
4 hours.
4 hours.
That's true. I don't know how. Okay.
Yeah.
We can just sit here and wait for it.
Here's your Mario Land.
What was that?
That was your voice pitched down.
Yeah.
I love the display that iPod Classic has here.
Yeah, sleep mode.
It was
I
so
think that was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool idea, I think.
yeah, it was so good that I had to extend it for the next episode. For the reanimated episode. It was just that good. Anyway,
Here's your Mario Land.
and there's the second and last recommended character of FSWR.
Yep.
Why, thank you.
Oh, and the only one to actually get a line.
Oh, wait, what's that?
Oh, that was actually
I actually remember what happened here. For some reason, for some reason, when I exported the FLA file, Vine's face didn't show up at all. So what I did in my editing software, I just drew his face on and tried to keyframe it to go in, and that's why you can see his face doesn't really align with where it is on the body.
Yeah.
When he like slides into view.
Hold on, let me get a visual. Take note of where the eyes and mouth are.
Is your
Yeah. See that?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Error. Press this hold down.
And I'm guessing I just like trimmed the clip too short,
Yeah.
because then there's just a slight part where his face just doesn't exist.
Yeah. Oh, before we continue, g'day, Timothy. How you doing? Yeah.
Australian funny.
Yes. The Koala Land.
Australian funny.
Vista Saturn Land. Corona Land.
Mario Land?
Why, thank you. Hey, Xbox, here's your Mario Land.
Oh, nice job. Well done. Mandity already found a Mario Lamp like 2 hours ago.
Oh, by the way, guys, this next part is loud, so
Yeah, this is the thing.
Turn down your volume. Remember earlier when Kurno said that he accidentally hit his head on the desk because of this?
Yeah. Yeah, be very
You'll
careful.
see why.
Also, hi CG1749E.
Hi, SG1749E. Yeah, here it comes.
Here we are.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Honestly, I thought that was pretty scary first time, but then funny every time after.
I remember, you used to be scared of just loud noises in general.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, and also
Oh!
another voting screen reference, if I can find it.
It's perfect that we can have an intermission now because my mom actually needs me right now. I'll be right back.
Okay. So okie cookie's gone. I'll quickly search up for the voting. I'll quickly look up the voting screen for a bit, and then we'll have a bit. Let's say a 10-minute intermission. And then, oh. Is this allowed? I should probably turn off captions. Yeah, this is what I was referring to. Like, for every episode of Force and Weird, Fantastically Unbelievable Contestants Reanimated, kinda, I always rip off the voting screens of For Some Weird Reason. I don't know why. Anyways, so on that note, there's technically no after credit scene. There's just a voice and just a black screen. So I feel like it's the time to have a voting screen. Not a voting screen, a BRB screen. We'll be back at 1 a.m. Australian Daylight Time.
I'm here!
Yes, we're back. But it's time for an...
And, another thing, I have...
Yeah?
I have snacks. My mum got me snacks.
Yes. Yeah.
How cool is that?
Okay, yeah. And actually put up a visual here because, yes, the voting screen copying continues.
Yep.
Yeah. So...
Tall asks a question. Does Ironia have cannon height?
Well, I remember you saying in an old server that Ironia was like something around like 6'5" or something. In that case, and
I've got a Lunchable.
yes,
How cool is that?
yes. Anyway, so yeah. Hold on, let me turn down. The volume.
Yay!
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. 6'5", and for comparison, I'm 5'1".
What?
For comparison, I'm 5'1".
I don't even know how tall I am.
Well, anyway. While Cookie eats his Lunchables, I think it's... Hi, Lukemon.
No, we can still do this.
Really? But I thought we were promised to do an intermission after the voting... After For Some Weird Reason 3.
Yeah, but
You sure?
well, yeah, you're right. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna go refill my water.
Alright, and so I think the intermission should begin. So yeah, we're gonna take
These next few episodes are gonna take quite a long quite a long time to get through.
Yeah.
Because they're longer.
Yeah. So let's take a quick second, like take 3 minutes to pause and collect ourselves.
I'm just gonna refill my water bottle.
Yeah. And we'll be back at 10:55 Australian Eastern Time. So yeah, see you in a bit. For those wondering, there's still a minute on the clock. We are back to real.
Yay!
So now let's try to quickly get through as many For Some Weird Reason stuff as possible, because there is a lot to get through. For Some Weird Reason...
Yep.
Actually, hold on, there's still the credit scene.
Was there an question? It's just it.
Yes. On to episode 4, which is where the start of the decline happened.
What do you mean start the decline?
You started to lose motivation for the show.
Yeah, I remember.
Also, I think this is one of 2 episodes that has the intro. Hi, Bob.
What do you mean one of 2 episodes that had the intro?
As in, like, the okie cokie intro.
No, I think 3 episodes had that.
Oh, yeah, 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
It's time for the elimination.
For those who can't hear, that's Dankpod's music.
Welcome to the elimination ceremony. This is the first time that 2 people have been up for elimination. So let's get started. We got a staggering.
You're not ready for this count. Try to guess.
Hold on, wait, hold on. So, remember earlier when I said I got 101 votes, which was pretty awesome. That was the most amount of votes I had ever had in an object show up to that moment. Well, yeah.
This episode got
279 votes.
Yeah.
That is-
279.
that is incredible.
That is still the most amount of votes I've ever gotten in an object show.
Yeah. Honestly,
How do I pick a name? Asks question. Have you heard of Pepscott?
no, I haven't.
I actually have. I've not heard much about it. All I've heard about it is that's like kind of an ARG. I'm not sure if that's exactly what it is though. I think I have heard of it though.
Nice.
Thanks a lot, viewers.
For telling me about this.
Yeah.
Anyways,
You guys are awesome. Let's show the votes on this TV that I bought a while ago and never got to use until this moment.
oh yeah, I distinctly remember you not showing a TV until now. Which gives me a question. What were they showing on For Some Reason 2 with the graph?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
Tuba? You're eliminated with 167 votes. iPod Classic, you are safe with 112.
Well, this is sad for this friendship to come to an end, Juba. It's been really fun competing.
Honestly, that moment kind of made me tear up a bit. Yes, I'm
Yeah.
weak. I can't get over this intro though. It's so freaking good.
Yeah.
I tell you, if you want a voting screen, an intro, Okie Cokie's the man.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's not like I could pull off anything better.
Hey iPod Classic, do you want to become friends?
How tall is Magnety?
I don't know. That's one thing you'll find a lot. I don't know. I don't really keep the sizes consistent.
Yeah, same here. Welcome to the club. Honestly, if canonically, I think that Magnety is 2/3 the height of iPod Classic.
Yeah, same.
You know what? I actually would love to
But I probably did that wrong there.
Yeah.
Pause. How do I pick a name? Says Tuba gets sent to Brazil.
Thank you. You broke Okie Kokie. Thank you.
You broke me.
Okie Kokie brokey.
What?
Okie Kokie brokey.
Okay.
Anyway.
So, yeah, we can become friends if you want.
Now, usually, because we're at the final 2, I would let the viewers vote.
Already.
I have a surprise. One person is gonna rejoin. Oh, I was excited for winning. But do not fear, we will have a challenge today, and the prize for winning this challenge is immunity for the next elimination. Speaking of,
Just keep that pose for like 10 seconds.
Yeah. That's what happens when you get lazy.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
I am taking so many detours, it is necessary.
Samsung Neo QLED.
True. Where is it? Yeah, this one.
That pose. What is that pose?
I don't think I've ever heard you laugh like that.
What?
I don't think I've ever heard you laugh like that. That's so good.
We got it on stream.
Yeah.
The challenge is to get to the moon.
Oh wow, I stopped it perfectly.
The moon? Yeah, this is gonna be a real tricky challenge. So you better get started if I were you.
Can you back it up a little bit?
Oh, okay.
Here is why you
get
see.
to the moon.
Oh.
This next part is a perfect example of why I never draw iPod Classic with teeth.
Is immunity for the next elimination.
Give it a second.
Speaking of, the challenge is to get to the moon. The moon?
Oh.
It's cursed.
No. Oh. Oh god.
It's very cursed.
That's just no. Why? Why must you bring this upon us?
Yeah, this
It
is
is
a
very
real
cursed.
tricky challenge. So you better get started if I were you. iPod Classic. Because we're friends now, we should
Another
maybe
tall
work
magnety.
together for this.
I have the same problem with that. I took design and technology in school, so I should be good at building something to get there. Keep this in between me and you, but I actually have a secret base underground where I build cool stuff.
Oh, cool. Let's go check it out and maybe we can build something.
Camera shaky.
Yeah.
And also, it just
Why? She's in the dirt.
just casually bores into the dirt.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, turn your volume down again. This is the third time I've had to say. Yeah, this is the third time I've had to say this. This is far too much. Just kidding. It's never enough. Y'all good? Oh, before we go any further, hello, 9TV Polska.
Wait.
Hello,
what?
9TV
iPod
Polska.
Classic and Magnety.
Right here, we have
I remember you whipped up that acid in like 3 minutes.
Yeah. It's not even that good.
Yeah,
But
true.
I just needed to make a rocket.
Fair enough.
a rocket and we're going to blast off.
Wow, I didn't expect them to do it that quick.
By the way, if this was realistic, Xbox Series X would have been freaking obliterated. Because logic.
Yeah, but it's not.
Also, hello, mistaken caregiver. There are a lot of people joining.
Yeah. There's 8 people watching.
Yeah. that specific
That
asset
was terrible.
that looks more like a spider. Hello, Snorlax69.
It does look like a spider.
Cursed.
It really does look like a spider.
Yeah.
Oh, well, this is a bit of an issue. You two both arrived at the same time.
I can say that is false. I distinctly saw
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why I say that.
Magnety land.
Magnety clearly touched the moon first.
Yeah, like half a second.
Oh, well, this is a bit of an issue. You two both arrived at the same time.
No.
I'm feeling generous today.
No.
I'll give the immunity to iPod Classic.
Okay, well it wouldn't work anyway.
Yeah.
I appreciate the support.
Let's teleport back to the ground.
But were you just kind of to this whole time?
So that wraps things up. But remember, someone's gonna
Honestly, you say that you're being lazy here, but honestly, I didn't even when I was reanimating this, I didn't even know what to put here.
join the game. Here are the people who you can vote for.
Here we go.
Listen, I know I may not have done anything, but please give me a second chance. I barely had any time to prove myself.
I was dead.
By the way, I still think that to this day, Adobe AirPods case was robbed.
Yeah, true.
They placed last place for dying.
Yeah, and they literally just died.
Ah,
I don't know. They shouldn't. I can agree that they didn't really deserve to be eliminated.
yeah.
I mean, no one that was up for elimination in Force Mid Reason 2 did anything bad.
So they just kind of had to randomly choose.
Just kind of had to choose AirPod case because even though it didn't really do anything bad, iPod Classic and Tuber did, like, they're kind of more interesting, you know what I mean? But then again, AirPod case was dead for like the entire episode, so
Yeah, that is annoying.
how do I pick a name makes a good point. He wasn't very interesting though.
Looking for animations is comment. Adobe AirPods case.
Adobe AirPods case.
Yeah, boys. Adobe's rolling out with their own version of AirPods. Coming this
Also,
November.
hello for animations. Here's the new Adobe AirPods case. You have to pay £30 a month. A year. You have to pay £30 a month.
£300 a year.
And if you want to cancel your subscription, you can pay £100 to cancel your subscription.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm animating this part of the episode. Anyway.
Or this part of the stream.
Yeah.
That would be really funny.
Yeah.
He got eliminated. I didn't even do anything.
Yeah, like I said. Honestly, I think that Tuba has the weakest case.
What do you mean?
As in, like, the weakest reason why they should go back.
Yeah, true.
Oh, I want to see my friends. How about we choose someone who actually died during the challenge, and someone who got eliminated in the first episode?
Hold on, let me get the voting screen ready.
You already know what I'm about to do.
It didn't even like have the voting screen up for like not even half a second.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a reanimator, as you can tell.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've made like 20 reanimated episodes and like 1 object show episode.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom was asking me a question.
Oh, okay. Now keep your ears peeled, because there's a bit of juicy lore here. Don't lose
Yeah.
yourselves.
I was actually referring to this earlier in the stream.
Yeah. Listen closely.
I miss Tuba. I really hope he rejoins.
iPod Classic, there you are. I've been looking a bit for you.
I was literally here the whole time, but hello, what's up?
I just want to say one thing. I managed to spot something going on with Xbox Series X.
What?
Shh, not too loud. He might hear us.
Okay, I'll just be extra quiet.
Mind going over this?
Yep. Okay, basically,
Here
there's
we go.
kind of 2 parts to this.
Let's go.
Earlier I mentioned that Red Joy-Con teleported Xbox over to this area to try and help him beat Blue Joy-Con. That's basically what they actually noticed on one of them nights. Like, they just noticed them just, like, helping each other. But this was actually originally going to be part of a completely different plot. I don't know if I want to have to explain all of this, but I'll do it anyway. So this whole plot was that, so basically, the plot was the Xbox Series X was getting hated a lot for, like, no reason. He was just getting hated a lot. And, like, he just had enough of it. Everywhere he'd go, people just make fun of him. And basically, so he decided that he wanted to try and build a machine to try and take over the world. But he decided he wanted to use something as a cover-up. So he decided to host an object show, which was an object show in a desert. But then, the contestants found out about his secret and teleported him away to the Force With Reason set while he wasn't even looking. So then he just decided to take his little machine and then, teleported his machine away with him too, to the Force With Reason set. So yeah, he managed to hide that, and then he started a new show, and then in Force With Reason 4 and 5, they find out that the machine is in the eliminated contestants area, and he brings it down to work on it at night. So, but in the finale, when the eliminated contestants come back, all of the the eliminated contestants find out what he's done, and Xbox Series X has to confess that everyone was being rude and just making fun of him, and he wanted to try and build a machine to take over the world, and they were and the contestants were just kind of telling him that this is not really the best way to go about it, because there are some people that still appreciate you. And then he decides, and then he just ends up breaking the machine on purpose, and then reveals the vote at the end. This entire plot, though, I feel like has been used in a few other places. I can't put my finger on it, but yeah. And I just decided to scrap the entire plot because I wasn't really happy with it.
Apparently.
And also because this is supposed to be a semi-joke show.
Not a serious show like Mansion Madness.
Yeah, so you guys are getting all of the behind-the-scenes stuff.
And also,
and this is also kind of related, but there was an entirely different version of Force With Reason 5 before the one we know today got released. An entirely different version.
I was there when it happened.
Yeah, and I don't think it got past audio editing. I think it may have done. A bit of animation was done, but not much of the animation was done. And basically, the challenge was originally going to be a 2-part challenge. The first part was going to be to throw a basketball into a hoop twice, and then try to find diamonds. Again.
Sound familiar?
Yep. And basically, and it would also continue with the plot where the eliminated contestants find out about this machine that Xbox is making to take over the world. So, yeah. But then I decided I wanted to scrap the whole plot, so then I restarted Force With Reason 5 into the episode we know today, and it sucked. I mean, it probably would have been okay if I maybe made the episode a bit funnier, and also did hire so many animators for it.
Yeah, I was there when it happened, and one of the crew members especially was underaged, and it was so bad that
one of the crew members, which we will not mention the name of, was actually underaged when they first signed up for Force With Reason. And, they had been revealed to be saying, racist stuff. Really racist stuff. And they kept begging me to just do stuff for them, even though I already had mentioned that I don't want to. So, somewhere during the episode 6's production, I fired him from the crew. I think that is to this day the only person I've ever fired from a crew.
Yeah, this is basically the only time where we had to put our foot down. And trust me, I'm very passive when it comes to drama, but this I had to put my foot down for. You see the kind of scales we're talking about?
We won't mention the name of the person who did this. I'm hoping they're a better person now.
I seriously do.
Yeah. Anyways, let's keep on going.
Anyways, maybe in this episode we can try to point out who animated what.
Yeah.
Actually, I remember that their scene was so bad that Cokie had to go in and change it in a bit.
No, I didn't do that.
Really?
I don't think I changed it. Oh yeah, actually, there were a few things I changed with the scene, but
it was mostly unchanged.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways. And also, you're probably gonna notice that Adobe Animate looks different.
Oh yeah. Basically, if you don't know, I changed Adobe Animate's design to look like the newer versions of Adobe Animate, the blue one.
For reference, this is what they looked like before.
Yep.
So, let's begin. Let's go.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Force Away the Reason.
So already it looks different.
Yeah.
It's been a while, I know, but let's just get right to the rejoin. Out of the three of you, AirPods case got the least amount of votes with only 55. Yep, no one likes me.
Honestly, kind of like the animation style.
Yeah, the animation here is pretty decent.
Yeah.
This is one of the scenes. This is one of the very few scenes. This is one of the few scenes in Force With Reason that is actually decently animated.
Yeah. So yeah, this is Chris's
How
scene.
do I pick a name? Says this was Chris's scene. Yes, it was. I remember now. Yes.
One of you
Yeah.
is gonna rejoin the game.
This is where it starts to decline in quality.
So let's waste no time and
Yeah.
show the votes.
This was. I can't remember. I think this was Dominator who animated this scene.
Wait, no, I think it was the guy we shall not name.
Was it?
Yeah, look.
No. That was the guy we should not name. That their scene was the scene after the intro.
Really? Huh.
It was the scene after the intro. Trust me, you'll notice.
That's a funny number.
By the way, no offense to Dominator, but I think Adobe Animate looks kind of underexpressive.
It's fine. I don't know.
Yeah.
Animate, you received 104 votes, which is the most out of anyone. So you rejoin the game.
Let's go!
Oh, before we go
I
with...
had to do quite a bit of editing on this scene as well.
Yeah?
So yeah,
And
there's
also...
literally nothing else to that.
Yeah. Enjoy the intro.
Oh yeah, this is the new intro.
Yeah? This is around the time when Cokie remastered the intro to give everyone thicker outlines.
I don't know why. I like the way I drew these.
Yeah. Oh, animation
Oh
error.
yeah, this was the first episode that I made after I upgraded to Adobe Animate.
Yeah.
Because before I had been using Adobe Flash CS 5.5,
Which is hard.
and it's like 10 years old. It's a 10-year-old software.
Upgrade that to a 1-year-old software.
Yeah. Actually, now the software I use is like a couple of months old. Actually, yeah, about a month old.
That's good.
Because my the version I have now is Adobe Animate 2022, which came out in like early November.
Yeah.
So I have like about a month old piece of software.
Yeah. Also, Cokie changed the intro music to like a slightly later version of Touchtone Telephone.
Yeah, because that's when it has like, I don't know, it just sounds like more.
Yeah, it just sounds more hard hitting.
It sounds more layered.
Yeah. Also, they outlined the logo.
Yeah, I did outline the logo.
And also, I think this is around the time you switched from Gotham to FSWR.
No, that was about after this.
Oh, okay.
This is when I used Gotham. I think when I used SFUI, it was sometime after. I think I used SFUI, then I switched to Gotham, and then I switched back to SFUI.
I still use Gotham. I'm using it on the stream,
Oh yeah,
actually.
this is the person's scene.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there where it says scene 2. That was from the animatic.
Oh yeah, we are provided animatic.
I forgot to cut that. I forgot to cut that part out.
Yeah. Alright, shield your eyes. Here we go.
Oh god.
How has everything been treating you?
It's been going alright. I'm happy I rejoined the game. I honestly didn't expect that to happen.
Since it's summer, it is really hot outside. I feel like I'm gonna melt any second now. So your next challenge is to try and make it colder.
You can use any method you want to make it cooler.
I had to use my laptop's inbuilt mic for that part. So that's why it sounds really bad.
Just add to the horrible quality of the
The
scene.
thing that matters is that you pull it down. And to add a little twist this time, no one is winning immunity.
Well, I don't really like the scene, but I do like the small touch how it looks like Xbox Series X is shrinking slightly to imply that they're melting. That's the
Yeah, that's kinda cool.
that's the one thing I have to give them credit for.
Yeah.
But instead, the last person to complete the challenge will automatically be eliminated.
Now, this is the important part. If you've been watching the For Some Weird Reason version on my channel, you're probably gonna recognize this next style.
Ah, yeah.
iPod Classic won immunity last time, however. She doesn't actually have to do the challenge. So Adobe Animator Magnety, get started.
Oh god, I'm not sure how I'm gonna be able to do this challenge. My only idea is buying like a few fans, but that won't help much.
Wait, hold on. iPod Classic's rocket is still on the moon.
Oh shoot, you're right. The Xbox Series X, can you teleport me out to the moon real quick because I'm gonna go get my rocket back.
Sure.
Yeah, could you guys guess who animated that scene?
Spoiler alert, you're talking to him. Well, not talking, but you're on their stream. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was Brady AUS's scene. Brady AUS animated this scene. And
Yeah,
I think he did good.
I don't know if you knew this, but yes, I was
I didn't
actually.
realize it says teleported iPod Classic and Xbox Series X to -32. And what is that?
404,120,000.
404,120,821.
Yes. I tried to make it look like a Minecraft thing because yes.
It makes sense.
Yeah. Also, I had to look up how far away the moon was from the Earth so I could get that measurement right.
That's actually pretty smart.
Yeah. The big brain move here. Also, I think I recall getting the scene done in like 12 hours.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever animated anything that fast.
No.
Besides
This here is one of the one of the few scenes I animated.
Okay, I'm here. Let's get in this thing and go.
iPod Classic, I need to borrow your rocket. I have an idea.
Sorry, I don't really want other people using my rockets.
But didn't you let me go in the rocket last
I actually think that the episode itself was decent. I just think that the animation was bad.
Yeah, there were too many people.
I think if I hired less people to animate, I think this episode would have turned out alright.
And we'll see how that went in a bit. But before we go anywhere, hello Mega Minecrafter, Ron Astern, Corno, how do I pick a name, and Carnu.
Hello, Canu.
Hello everyone, the dead to the planet, Iron Tall Guy. Okay, not the tall guy, but the Iron Guy.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just gonna walk around and see if I can find anything to cool this place down.
I'm just gonna say it, this scene has tons of meme potential, especially Magnety's face.
Yes, it does. He looks so disappointed.
Okay.
This is about the time that my art style really started to get better.
Yeah,
And also because this is when I started using Fluid Brush Tool.
yeah. Also, isn't it just me, or does Magnety kind of sound like Fish Finger from Mansion Madness?
Okay.
He kind of does, yeah. I can see where you get that.
Yeah.
I can see why I think that.
Well, sitting here is not gonna do anything useful, so I guess I'll just try to do something. I know there's a supermarket near here, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to walk there.
That was me absolutely dying because I was doing his voice.
Yeah.
This is before my voice was really going through puberty. Now I can pretty much do Magnety's voice, like, Magnety's voice is like this, it's literally just my voice, but deeper. So yeah, this is Magnety's voice. Wow. So cool.
I bet he could still do, like, Spirit Phone CD without even trying.
Yeah, I'm Spiritphone CD, and I am funny. Wow.
See? Also, I love the idea of it just being a flat grass plain, minimalistic, nothing, just 2 polygons, and that there's a supermarket near
Listen.
there. Remember this? The sound effect.
What was that noise? What was that noise? What was that noise?
It was real. Professionality, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
Professionality, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Oh, I was just filling in the fan so I could make sound.
I never said you could do that.
Well, you never said I couldn't.
Fair enough. Go ahead.
Oh shoot! I see Magnesy down there. He's gonna complete the challenge soon.
That freaking scene. That one killed me. First time I saw
Full
it.
animation said that noise was called a building complete noise.
Fair enough.
Makes sense. What was that?
I'm not even gonna call this an animation error because it was definitely intentional.
That was probably intentional, yeah.
Let's get up to the moon.
What's that?
I just remembered that I'm able to control the temperature of anything.
Oh yeah, this is one of the mechanics that I was pretty interested in.
Well, you?
Yeah.
Wow,
Got to
yep.
the moon, so I'm close enough to the sun to be able to change it.
Okay.
I'm gonna win.
Cold.
Cold. It is cold.
What just happened? Huh, it's much cooler now. Oh wow, that's amazing. Huh?
B-Wen.
Yes. Also, I remember that Force Awakens Reason 5 was a little bit different from how it would be, like, actually done. I remember actually writing out an alternate version of Force Awakens Reason 5 while it was still in the crew.
I remember, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I should put it somewhere. Maybe I should animate it.
Adobe Animate is safe, so
Oh, Josh would have cool animated this part.
Yo, Joshy Washy, the Objects of Objectland guy, the guy that voiced Gem. Yo, he's the Gem guy.
where are you? I'm right here.
It's 1:30 a.m. right now.
Oh, God.
Okay,
It's fine, we got one more episode after this.
Yeah,
you're eliminated, so goodbye.
gone.
I also have Fridge Raiders. How cool is that?
Nice.
We're at the final
Do you know what
stage.
Fridge Raiders are?
No.
It's really hard to explain. But, yeah.
Quite amazing if I was just
They're just really good.
It's for you guys to decide who will win the entire season. The person that receives the most
Why are
votes
these in
gets the
packet? That's weird.
Huh.
Oh well, that's a bit weird.
Look at what. How do I pick a name sent?
Yeah.
I remember.
Adobe Animate iPod Classic.
Here.
I like how I still I like how I still made the I lowercase.
Yeah, we needed it. Also, I love how at this point there are no male contestants left.
Yeah.
It's just one non-binary, one female.
Yeah, there were no male contestants left at the final two because iPod Classic is female. And yes, for those of you that are wondering, Adobe Animate is non-binary. If you don't think that's valid, too bad.
Yes. Also, I remember that after it.
Non-binary people are completely valid.
Yes.
Just if anyone out there watching is non-binary, you are completely valid, and you should not let anyone tell you otherwise.
Good advice. I remember that after Force Awakens Reason 5 came out and you telling me how bad it was, I desperately wanted to reanimate the episode. I wanted to cancel Force Awakens Reason 4 reanimated and get straight to 5 because it needed the workup.
Yeah.
episode will be crowned the winner of Force and Weird Reason.
In case you don't believe me that I was in the crew,
Yeah. Look.
how do you explain
Yeah, I made
this?
it by Brittany West.
Also, I love how the top 3 of the Serotonin Squad are like directly
Oh,
next to each other.
How do I pick a name since I'm actually a gender?
Nice.
That too. Pretty much and pretty much any gender
I
is
agree.
valid
I agree.
in my opinion. Yep. It's just. Oh god.
Oh. What about Roblox gender?
Hell yeah.
Also, I love how the top 3 members of the Serotonin Squad and subscribers are like right next to each other.
G0 Animation says, personally, I'm not into the whole gender stuff, but I still respect people who are.
Good. That is what we like.
That's still fine.
Yes. It doesn't matter. Oh no, the bad guy did the end credit scene too.
No, I did.
Oh, sorry. I think I confused it for a scene that was. I think I confused it for a scene that the guy sent earlier on.
Bill Watterson by Lemon Demon is a banger.
Yeah. Alright. We've come this far, and we can't stop now. Because we are
The
officially.
finale!
We're officially at the end. This has gone on for 2 hours. Wait a minute. I just realized.
Actually.
Yeah, I'm looking at my Streamlabs software and it says 2 hours.
Wow.
Actually, one more thing. After For Some Weird Reason 6, should we go over an object show in a desert?
Nah.
Fair
Because
enough.
I already discussed an object show in a desert.
Fair enough. Alright. Alright, it's time for the final stretch. Fun fact, the original episode was gonna be.
Another thing. In my intro, the katakana at the beginning says okie cokie.
Okie cokie!
So, yeah.
Also, I remember that for Some Weird Reason 6, you wanted to make it like 20 minutes long.
I remember, yeah, when I originally had that plot idea, this episode was going to be like 15, 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
And then, when I actually ended up making the episode, this was originally going to be shorter than episode 4, then it ended up being the longest episode of the entire series.
But kind of barely.
I mean, not really by barely.
Yeah, it's like, there's. Well, I mean, it just. I mean,
It was longer by about 30 seconds.
41 seconds from For Some Reason 5. Anyway.
Yeah, like 30, 40 seconds.
Yeah. Enough of that.
Kurno says, I've been enjoying this stream a lot. Thank you
you.
for tuning in.
Thank you.
Time to see which one of you two will win for some weird reason.
Oh no. Oh wait, hold on. 1 second. I kind of need to go to the toilet real quick, so let's just pause 1 second. I'll be back in a second. back. That took quite a bit of time, but not.
Hello, 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 hello.
But we're not gonna be a baby about it. So, let's finish off For Some Weird Reason 6. Whew. Just quite a bit to go. I love the snow thingy.
Yep. What happened?
It snowed last night.
Oh wow. That's
Once
pretty
again,
cool.
this is very ironic because for those of you guys who are living around the UK, especially around the north and the middle of the UK, you'll know that like about a few days ago it was snowing. So, yeah, that happened.
And you can expect a lot more of it quite soon. You're in like the
I
cold
I
months.
don't know about that. I
Yeah.
mean, you think that snow happens a lot in the UK, but it actually doesn't.
Unless you live at the tip.
Chrono says Home Rains is such a good song. I agree. It's a very good song. I need to use it more.
Fair enough, but have you considered home?
But yeah, everything is covered in snow.
Yeah. And if it wasn't for Adobe Animate's a secret reversion process, it would probably continue blanketing the earth in snow.
How Do I Pick a Name says, please go support Damped Wall. He's another British object show creator. His show is called The Clash of Insanity.
I'm searching it up
Cool.
on my iPad right now. Okay, I've got it ready, but we need to continue the For Some Weird Reason.
Yeah, we need to continue.
Are you gonna be okay? I don't want the snow to make
This is when I started using mouth loops.
Oops. Huh.
When you don't want to lip sync, mouth loops are the way to go.
go in it.
Nah, it's cool. I can just
I like that mechanic.
Yeah, me too. I like that.
much better. Anyway,
Another
I guess we
person.
should start this-
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Creepsington and Colin Does Stuff's animated that.
Oh yeah, Creasington animated this scene. Yeah, Creasington animated this scene, and yeah, he did a good job at it.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, guys, take a look at this.
the ceremony now.
Cursed.
We can't start yet. Adobe Animate is still on the moon.
I like how Creepsington confined like the face to the screen.
Yeah, I like that part.
Yeah.
I like that
Right,
there.
let me just teleport in here real quick.
Big arm.
How Do I Pick a Name says, Creasington, my beloved.
My Creepsington, my beloved.
Funny.
This is on stream. I
He
shouldn't be.
cold. Oh, sorry, they cold.
Yes. And it's probably even worse on the moon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I actually kind of forgot about that. Adobe Animate uses he, they pronouns. I should mention that. Yep. They like.
This is. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion going around with the pronouns. This is why that in my object show intro, I put the pronouns instead of the genders.
Fair enough.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Creasington animated this part too.
Looks like it snowed. That's pretty cool.
Anyways, yeah, you guys are the final two contestants of For Some Weird Reason. So, let's start.
And now for
the
Colin
ceremony.
Does Stuffs.
First off, I'm gonna show you two what you've been competing
No, Colin animated the scene after the intro, I'm pretty sure.
Oh. Also, I think this is the episode you updated the assets for one time.
Yes, actually, I updated the assets in this episode, and I actually think they look really nice.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I'm still gonna try and like whenever I feel like it, I'll release the new For Some Weird Reason assets for you, all lovely people.
Maybe you should make a brand new video about it to mention.
And another thing, I think since I'm also feeling generous, I reckon for you people who don't have Adobe Animate or Adobe Flash, I think I might release PNG variants as well. Another thing, Colin Does Stuff made this front-facing Xbox Series X asset, which is pretty cool.
Pretty
so,
useful.
thanks to him too.
Yeah,
all this time.
the prize.
It's a card!
But but not just any card.
But not just any card.
Card? What is this gonna do?
It's not just any normal card. With this card, you were able to pick any spot in the earth and have a holiday
Spain?
there for up to 2 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, I suppose we'll need an audience to celebrate this final viewer vote of the season.
Audience.
Audience.
So,
Audience.
bring out the eliminated contestants.
Oh, you reckon
That
this
effect
is-
was actually pretty cool.
Yeah. I seriously what?
Oh god.
Yeah?
I'm okay.
Okay. I love what you've done with Magnety's asset.
Yeah, I like Magnety's assets. I was never really happy with Magnety's assets, so yeah.
Oh wow, I'm back here now. That's pretty nice. Alright, now let's begin the ceremony.
Get ready. This is the final time you're gonna see this intro. Take it
That's
in.
the final time you're gonna see this intro. This is the exact same intro, except at the end of the intro it says the finale.
You barely notice it. Apparently,
Yeah, it just says the finale.
originally, Koki was planning to make an entirely original intro for this specific episode, but he just said sought it and just did that.
Yeah, I was originally going to have a much longer intro, which would be the first couple intros combined with the most recent one.
Yeah, maybe I should make an extended intro.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, like an extended intro, but I was lazy.
Yeah,
For this special occasion,
this is Cullen Does Stuff's part, and he animates lightning fast.
Yeah, Colin animated this scene in like 2-3 hours. I don't know how he did it so quick.
And it has lip sync.
I'm
Yeah, it
not
has,
gonna
like-
use this TV anymore.
I don't know how people make it pixelated like that. I need to know how you can make drawings pixelated.
Yeah,
Is it like a custom brush setting or something?
yeah.
I need to know.
Mhm.
Instead, I have this giant screen.
Yeah,
The
this
screen.
it's a big screen.
It's an IMAX screen.
No, it's not.
It's close enough.
What do you mean it's close enough? What do you mean it's close enough?
Look at
If anything, the old TV is closer to an IMAX screen.
I love how we're starting to get into a bit of an argument over if this is an IMAX screen or not.
Yeah.
Alright, let's continue before we go to each other's location and strangle each other.
Pretty cool, right? Anyways, we got 147 votes. The amount of votes went down again, but whatever. And I gotta say, this vote was pretty close. The results came down to a 13 vote gap. Anyways, the winner of Force and Win.
Oh yeah, this drum roll here is pretty cool.
Listen closely, because Kogi composed this, and it's the only time
Yeah, I composed this music here.
it's the only time you'll ever hear it.
Season 1 is... Adobe Animate.
Oh, I got even bigger chills from that than the Force and Weird Reason 3 intro.
Wait, why is that?
I don't know, it just has like that freaking power that this is the last thing that this is the last time you'll ever hear a
I
version
can
of
kind of
it.
see where you're coming from. Like that rush of adrenaline during this short drum roll.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it might have to do something with that like final chord at the end.
Yeah. Also,
I actually remember Creepsington telling me this. I think I can't quite remember, but I'm pretty sure. Wait, let me have a look on Creeps. Let me have a look through Creepsington's DMs.
because that totally isn't illegal to do on
No,
stream.
with me. Creepsington and my DMs.
Yeah.
During when was it? It was September 4th, at least in my time zone. Yeah, Creasington said, "This is gonna be awesome. It's on my smart TV."
If he puts it on a smart TV, that means
He
it's
just
good.
he watched it on his TV, and I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Anyways,
I remember that night because this premiered at like 11 p.m. I think.
Hmm.
Because most of the episode's production was released like most of the episode's production was made in a single day.
Oh yeah, I think you streamed it. Like
No, I didn't
time-lapsed it.
stream it.
You time-lapsed it.
No, I didn't stream it. I did time lapse some of it, but
Yeah.
I did not stream it.
And also, if you've been paying attention, you'll notice that in episodes 3 and 4, Adobe Animate was absent.
Animates the rejoiner? What?
You heard that first. A rejoiner wins an object show.
Yeah, that's actually a really surprising thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and this is another part that Melanoshi animated. Melanoshi was actually originally gonna animate this entire scene, but they really only had the motivation to just do this part here, which is fine. I don't really mind.
Yeah.
No way.
Animation is still great though.
Wow, this is an extremely
I like the
rare-
part. It sounds so shocked. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
This never really happens in object
I
shows.
think the only other situation where I can think that's a rejoiner one was Object Cringe. I think that's the only situation apart from this that rejoiner won.
And then, with fantastically unbelievable contestants, kinda, a freaking debuter one.
Yeah, I think I actually have the second ever object show to have a rejoiner win, and the first ever object show to have a debuter win.
I mean, that is just incredible luck.
Well, Adobe Animate, since you won the entire show, you will get this card.
Grab the
Oh
card.
my god! There's no way this is happening. I actually won the show? iPod Classic.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, wait, no, this goes a bit further along, so hold on a
This has
second.
been an amazing game and such a fun adventure. Congratulations on getting second place.
Yeah, congratulations, iPod Classic. For
Mega Minecrafter 1 makes a good point. Epic Brawl Object Battle had a rejoiner win. That is true, actually. Thank you for reminding me of that. Yeah, Black won Epic Brawl Object Battle,
They're still
and
the
he was a
podium.
rejoiner.
They're still on the podium.
Yeah.
Anyway. So yeah, I remember that.
Chrono says it's almost 2 in the morning and I'm still staying up just to finish the stream.
Yeah.
Come on, we're almost at the end.
I remember that when I was hearing the audio engineered version for the first time. Oh, hold on.
Also,
I don't
IDKWTNTS
know
by
what the name of the show.
Rubber Band Bull Animations had a debut to win.
How about Vu?
I don't know.
Did Vu finish? I think it's still going on.
I don't know if Village of Objects finished. I honestly kind of stopped caring about it when episode 13 came out.
Yeah. The only episode I ever gave it, insert S word here, about was episode 10. But that was only because it had a flood, and if it has a flood in it, that's Brady USology seal of approval. Yeah, it's a bit of an in-joke me and Cokie have.
Yeah.
Anyway, I remember that when I was watching the audio engineered version for the first time, I knew deep inside that iPod Classic was going to win. But to hear Adobe Animate, that just sent chills down my spine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or getting to second place.
Yeah, true.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, guys, ready? Hold up. Wait, where's this thing? I accidentally dropped something.
Oh yeah, I had to
Oh,
say
I found it. Okay.
I had a scene.
Yeah, guys. So this episode, I'm surprised no one has created ships because of this. But you guys will never believe this. iPod Classic and Tuba platonically hugged. They platonically hugged.
Platonically. I remember that for some reason, under the Force Readers and Reanimated stuff, JK,
Sportsman reason.
JK Animations, someone shipped iPod Classic and AirPods case.
I remember that. Like, I can kind of see why you would ship iPod Classic and Tuba, but I don't even think iPod Classic and AirPods case have ever interacted. Apart from iPod Classic saying to AirPods case, don't think about it like that. 55 people wanted you to rejoin than anyone else.
The only possible way.
Chrono makes a good point. The
Yeah.
blushing is so adorable.
Yeah.
I agree. That's the entire reason why I did it.
I think that the only possible way you can ship AirPods case and iPod Classic is because they're both Apple products. That's it.
Yeah. Another thing about what Kuno said, if you've seen any of my kind of like cute drawings, because I like to draw them a lot,
Yeah, you would.
you would see that quite a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, let's go.
I'm proud of myself as well.
Hey guys, I feel like being nice today. So,
Wait,
you guys
what?
will get to come along.
Oh my god! Hold on.
What?
I just got a notification from TikTok. So, Flipperclip TikTok account made they made a video where their staff had like an animator contest on the official Flipperclip TikTok account, and everyone in the comments were begging Flipperclip to add features.
Yeah.
And I said in the comments, you guys probably know that Flipperclip probably isn't going to respond to your comments, and they literally just responded, what do you mean? Like the official Flipperclip accounts.
That's incredible
What?
luck.
What?
That is luck.
That is absolutely. But
Adobe Animate for some reason 6.
I just remember that like Tuba is putting his arm around iPod Classic. That's actually kind of cute.
Yeah.
Okay, continue the episode now that I've had the absolute shock.
Yeah. Yeah, we're nearly done. 2
Why
minutes.
did I draw Adobe Animate's face like eyes so big?
Welcome. That's what I did for a while. Reject big eye. Observe long eye.
What do you mean?
The style that me, Creepsington, and
Yeah.
Cullen uses.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I know this is a bit weird to ask because I'm the host, but can I come too?
Of course you can. You know, over these past months, it's been so fun competing on this object show. I'm glad to have been able to meet quite a few friends here.
Yeah, it's been super fun, Xbox. You're free to come along with us. Awesome!
I love how at the end Xbox Series X acts more like a contestant than a host.
Yeah, because the show's over.
Yeah, it's just nice.
Except it would have been
Alright,
over
guys, so, where should we go?
if I ended up making after they came back. For
Oh,
those
yeah.
of you who don't remember, after they came back, or ATCB was basically season 2 of Force with Reason, and the first episode was scheduled to upload on November 1st, 2021, but then I delayed it to schedule to upload on December 1st, 2021, and then I cancelled it in October 2021. Yeah.
Luckily,
And it shows how a bunch of people arrived at the Force with Reason set, while the Force with Reason cast were away at their holiday. When they came back, Xbox Series X noticed that they were there and they wanted them to host an object show, so they did that.
oh yeah, and
And Adobe Photoshop is one of these contestants, which is why Adobe Photoshop is seen there.
but since ATCB isn't going along, let's just say that's Photoshop from Windowmation's Photoshop battle.
Yeah. That'd be pretty funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we allowed
Anyways,
to
yeah,
be here?
I think after this is the credits.
AKA the end of it.
Yes, this is Atasha by Home. This is a really good song.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, that's the end of the series.
Yes.
I said this was not going to take any more than an hour, and it actually took more than 2 hours.
2.5 almost.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm still impressed you managed to finish a series.
Oh yeah, and I blurred out a name.
Yeah. And look, there's me again. What do you got to say about that?
There's I think there's a few people I forgot to credit. I don't remember.
You forgot to credit yourself.
Imagine if I forgot to credit myself.
You did. You forgot to credit yourself for the animation.
Oh my god, I did! Wait, what? I actually forgot to credit myself. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
I-
Just listing every other member of the Serotonin Squad and a few of your close friends.
Yeah. Just because those are the people who helped me just be more motivated, I guess.
Oh yeah, this blurring text, it originally said, and don't worry, there's gonna be a season 2. The show isn't going away anytime soon. That
Yeah, I just decided to blur that part out because
that aged
this
poorly.
show is going away.
Its place in the world has faded away.
True. That's the show.
Actually, no, there's one more thing, You said that
What is it?
It's because at this scene, it's just the airplane stuff.
Oh, I remember!
Yeah.
This part was originally... I remember. If you hear that deep, like, noise in the background, that's because this scene was originally going to be iPod Classic and Tuba just sleeping while sitting in an airplane. But I forgot to animate that part.
But there's
But
more.
it doesn't really matter anyways.
But there's more to this because, and I'll take the floor for this one. But originally, wait, hold on, I forgot which characters. I want to say AirPods Case originally asked iPod Classic during the flight, "Hey, wouldn't it be cool if the first and last words said in For Some Weird Reason were the same?" And then iPod Classic responds with, "No, that would be stupid, you absolute or something along those lines.
I actually do remember that. I think it was like, "Hey, iPod Classic, wouldn't it be funny if the very first and very last spoken words of For Some Weird Reason were the same?" But no, that would kind of just be a bit stupid. I mean, not to be rude or anything, but
But
and then
yeah,
it would just cut off there.
yeah. But anyways, that was the last tidbit of the entire series.
Yeah, we're done with the commentary.
Yes.
But wait, guys.
Okay.
I'm actually going to be working on something. I'm not sure if I actually will work on it though. But Radio US actually knows what I'm planning to have in the future.
I do.
I don't know if I will actually make it though. That's the thing.
I do, and all I can say is it's going to be good.
I don't know if I will actually finish it though.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's the end for the commentary.
And it finished.
Oh, I just realized. Oh,
Yeah.
the lines almost lined up with my YouTube icon on the annotation.
Oh wow. Hold on 1 second.
In order. Oh,
Ah.
oh, come on.
I can't.
Make it at least go in the middle.
Yeah,
That
that
would work.
Yeah, that works. Anyways, yeah.
Yay.
And also, I loved how we finished basically exactly at 2 a.m.
Wow. Perfect, actually.
Yeah,
Good timing.
yeah.
Alright, well, thank you guys for watching the stream. It's been pretty cool going over my thought process behind For Some Weird Reason and just going over all the things that I've been doing. So, yeah. thank you for watching the stream. I already said that.
Yeah. I hope I did. I hope I did my part by including my stories and anecdotes from For Some Weird Reason chat.
Yeah, for the short amount of time that you actually helped with the series.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah,
Yeah.
it's been awesome.
yeah.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah. Thank you. Before you go, I should.
And also thank you for asking questions as well.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the end of the stream.
But before you go, I should say one more thing. That remember how you deleted the For Some Weird Reason crew because you weren't even using it anymore?
The For Some Weird Reason what?
The For Some Weird Reason crew server.
Oh yeah.
Well, that went down. See, when I went, because I was going out the day that it was deleted, I went out for roller skating, and then when I was at home, the For Some Weird Reason crew server was up, but then you announced a deletion of the server, like right as we left, but then it got taken down by the time I arrived.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I know. It was deleted while I was in the car.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, well, I didn't.
What, the server?
Yeah, I didn't tell you, but better late than never.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, and to add to my
Alright, well,
to add to my luck, one of my servers got raided. That's by the end of the experience. So yeah, fun day.
Alright, well, yeah, hope you guys have a nice day. And it's also Friday today, at least for most people in the world. I know for people in Australia,
It's
it
Saturday.
is Saturday.
For me and Corno, and Saturn.
Yeah. But yeah. Alright, well, bye.
Well, have a good day. Or
Have
night.
an amazing day. Bye.
See ya.